The birth or adoption of a child is a happy experience for all families, but for millions of working moms and dads, affording the time off to spend with their newborn is a much more complicated picture. Now, some members of Congress think they should have a solution to that problem. One America's John Hines reports.
Legislation being drafted by 2 GOP senators would allow working men and women to use future Social Security benefits for paid family leave on the occasion of the birth or adoption of a child.
A mother or a father who chooses to bear or adopt a child has, by that moment, been paying into the Social Security system for years, will be paying into the Social Security system for decades, and ought to have the option, if he or she chooses, to be able to take some of that benefit at the moment of the child's arrival into their home.
According to Utah Senator Mike Lee, the legislation, which is still in the discussion phase and hasn't formally been introduced, is called the Cradle Act and would allow parents to receive 1, 2, or 3 months of paid leave by giving them the option to postpone activating their Social Security benefits. The plan would provide new working moms and dads the flexibility to stay home with their newborns during the critical first months after birth, without creating another massive mandated government program or adding to the deficit.
We're really proud to put forward this discussion draft, but for working moms and dads, this makes a real palatable difference. I mean, they can taste it, they can feel it, they can see it. This is the right thing to do for working families.
The right thing for working families, says Iowa Senator Joni Ernst, who also explains that the impetus for the plan was aided by President Trump.
I'm also glad to see that President Trump highlighted paid leave during his State of the Union address, and that his administration was the first to budget for a national paid leave program.
A paid leave program, as Ernst and Lee are proposing, could make quite a difference to a working parent like Patrice Onwuka and her son Jesse.
For working mothers, this is an idea that would allow you to be able to take time off if you don't already have it from your employer, and know that it's funded, know that you can pay your bills, and worse, even better, know that you don't have to drop out of the workforce entirely and potentially go on public assistance. So this is a great way to ensure that you can spend that quality time with your new baby.
According to Pew Research, nearly 50% of workers with low incomes who lack or have limited paid leave benefits end up turning to government assistance programs when they have to take time off from work. Lee and Ernst hope their plan helps change that. John Hines, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.